Finally.
Hey, Lordmau5. Ba.
Bah.
Hey, welcome to Goat Simulator 3. We had some Grand Theft Auto Vice City earlier.
Almost the same.
Yeah, now we got Goat Theft Auto. I literally stole the yoga mat. Please make it get mad. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Should we get started?
Sure.
But before we get started, this is Lordmau5.
Yeah, and this is Riek.
I'm Riekelt, hey.
And this imaginary space is...
Yeah, we got a friend.
I am the imaginary person. Hello, this is Nico Hart. Hello. Just imagine me in the middle, that's fine.
Yeah. Paper cutout. We should have done that.
Can we hide him? Okay.
Somebody get like an image of me on a phone or something, that'll be fine.
Yeah, let's get started.
All right.
Oh, delete, sure, we don't need this one.
Perfect. It's gonna be such a
Yeah.
mess.
So Lordmau5 and I will be
This is gonna be
quiet for like
amazing.
the first 15 minutes or so. Oh, I got it. Wait, what? Wait, did I load a game? Nice firewall.
I'm loading.
Technical issues.
Wait.
Tech issues.
Host close connection. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's apparently we didn't allow it in the firewall yet. But apparently this invite stuff still worked. Okay. Now.
Can you close the thing in the top right? Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Okay, now.
Now for realsies.
Peer-to-peer. Wonderful. This looks better. This, yes.
We got an actual goat farm behind us.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
ESA Meadows. Easy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Nico, take it away.
This is gonna be an intense like
need to
15
start
minutes before we can even
yeah.
do anything. Like it's. I mean, we're starting off with Skyrim references, of course, aren't we?
Okay, skip the first one.
Yes.
Now let's get started in 3, 2, 1, hold.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So this is set in the fictional island of San Angoria, which is obviously immediately a reference to San Andreas. This game is filled with absolute references. So I'm going to be commentating as many references as you can see, and as we're going into it, first thing we're doing is we're bringing up the goat tower to activate our little like entryway to see to doing some challenges and some puzzles. Basically, there's just so many different puzzles that you have to do in this game to craft Illuminati points. Illuminati points is a thing you collect, obviously, but it will help you to unlock the pathways into the final boss location. So immediately from the get-go, they're going to be equipping some clothing. As you can see, that Lordmau5 is equipping.
Need to wait for you to.
Some stuff over there. In that intro cutscene that was happening in the first place, Lordmau5 and Rico are already doing some some challenges already and getting some points. So I'm gonna have to keep up with what's going on right now. They're doing one challenge already, which is to try to bring down the vehicle that you do the thing with, that thing there. So that's one challenge. They got some Illuminati points. They equipped the rocket boots, and that's gonna help them to go a lot faster. You can see Lordmau5 is just flying. I mean, as you do, they're doing like a little menu glitch. It's like a little buffer that you can regain. It's sort of like an infinite amount of flying. So goat flying, why not? And we've got Riekelt, who's going to be doing a majority of the challenges, whilst the Lordmau5 kind of like just sets himself into locations where, when needed, we'll be doing a few of the challenges. So look how beautiful they look right now with the angel wings right there. I mean, I don't know if they're specifically angel wings, but still pretty cool looking. So they're going to get, Riekelt's going to get these TNTs and thrown into the lake, because why not? And there you go. See, like the names for some of these challenges are absolutely amazing as well. Fishing in bulk, and there's a godly hand, and that was the forbidden fruit. There you go. Like even as a commentator, it's so hard to keep up with all of this. So now Riekelt's at a demolition site, and they're going to get this house and demolish it. It's a reference to something, but I don't know it off the top of my head here. If you look at Lordmau5's screen, he's bringing up an interesting space-related company's name there. So yeah, and Rico, you're right there with the house demolition.
Nope.
Nope. Eviction notice, there we go. So that is that little challenge done. Lordmau5 is going to be getting the name of the rhino, which I have completely forgotten off the top of my head. So I'm bringing it over to... Thank you. I'm bringing it over to the zoo. There's missing Rosie, done. And then after that, Lordmau5 is then going to go a little bit further up to try and get the whale. And there's the square whale, the cube whale. And bring it to the sea. Because we need to rescue the whales. And if he does it just right and throws it into the water and leaves, then it won't actually activate the cutscene that would happen after he thrown Rosie into the water. Riekelt is going to go over and get these people off the chewing gum. Anyway, Lordmau5 is now going to go to X marks the spot, and here's like a big angry Cthulhu or octopus, and he's going to need to dig to be able to get some the buried treasure underneath it. I'm struggling to keep up right now.
What? Wait, what? Oh no. I could zip like all the way up, and now I lost my scarecrow.
So, right, what's happening now? Yeah. So, Lordmau5 is inside the main, hub, the main town area where everything's happening. It's going to blow up some balloons, and look at this little cat. We had Stray earlier on, and now we got some Meow Meows here right now, so can we get a meow in the chat? What's Riekelt up to? They are... what are you doing?
Still capturing scarecrows.
About that, I got
the scarecrows. Yes, we also need to get 3 scarecrows to be able to actually summon... I think you're summoning something, kind of like a little nod to Goat Simulator 1, where you got to throw people into like a summoning ring, and then you'll be able to spawn just loads of goats from that point onwards. You are the devil goat after that point. And now you're going to be doing you're going to force people to vote here very shortly, Lordmau5, aren't you?
Yes.
Not rigged at all. Not rigged.
Scarecrow.
But it's rigged in your favor.
They have vouchers, it's fine.
Now we're going to be doing some... Farmer's Got Talent, you busted your moves and you won. You got the points. Congratulations. And now we're going to feed a very big chicken or rooster. And now you're just going to leave because rooster's scary. We don't want to see the rooster. Everything's fine. So there's a homegrown chicken. You got more Illuminati points, and I think per mission is around like 3 to 5 points. I think it's something like that. We're trying to get 170 points. I think it is 1770. Now we're pimping my ride. We're just going to get loads of different scrap parts, throw it together, and that's the car. Easy peasy. Lordmau5 is still forcing people to make people vote. Again, you know, you got to be very, very thorough with this sort of situation. You know, the billing and the polling is very important. Now, here's a nice reference to a very, very classic black and white image where there's a few people sitting on a big scaffolding eating lunch, and now we're just going to force them off. They're off their lunch break, so goodbye. And now we need to rescue Steve on Riekelt stream. So we need to get this fish, which is Steve. There's some fishes that are called not Steve, so you need to rescue Steve. You got some new gear. You can be a fish if you want to. And now Lordmau5. So many things happening. Lordmau5 is now going to be getting 4 people to go and get to this shipping container, because if you get 4 people and you all hold a shipping container, you gain infinite human strength, like superhuman strength. Just watch this. Oh, Riekelt's a big shark, by the way. So there's one thing about this as well, which is the death ray bands, as we love to call it, is going to come in very, very handy during the course of this run as well. For this little whack-a-mole section, you can just literally use your death ray bands, and you can get the whacked mole easily done.
I just lost them.
And on to the next thing. So there we go. We've got some new, like, as you do more missions, you do get some more attire as well. On Lordmau5's stream, at the side of things, there's going to be getting the Excalibur, which and who was guarding it as well? It was actually Goku. Of course it is. Now Lordmau5 did a little setup there, which was basically headbutting three things at the same time to be able to try to get this the dress up of the was it the Comcon, or I can't remember what it's called. But you're building your own outfit, so once you get 3 things on there, then you can get some good points and some good things. Now, once they've done that, Lordmau5 is going to be heading over to this big island over here, where the big golden statue monument is going to have a fishing line, for which we're going to need to fish out a lighthouse, which is going to have some points again, obviously. On Riekelt stream, you're now going to be unlocking the church, and inside of the church is the newest hit craze of CrossFit. Get it? Like, cross... church. Anyway, So another little setup that Riekelt's going to be doing is just headbutting people onto the treadmills, and that's the quickest and easiest way of being able to do it. Lordmau5 is also headbutting the reel to bring up to bring up the lighthouse, and there you go. There's the lighthouse. And if you just fly into it just accurately, there we go. Nicely done. So day and night cycle, that is a new unlock done. Easy peasy. And what is next? Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, so on this side, we're going to be doing a nice little food expo. So we're going to need to show off a cooking class by putting in like about 3 or 4 items into here. It could be anything. It could be bricks. It could be it could be grass. It could be whatever you want. As long as it's 3 things, you got it. You're done. And Lordmau5's side of things, Lordmau5 is going to be that bully that you see on this side of the beach where they, they want to have the best sandcastle. They're going to tarnish any other sandcastles. Make sure you get the sand from them, bring them over to your own one, and easy peasy. Again, you want to showcase how powerful your sandcastle making skills are. On Riekelt's side of things, we're in IKEA. We're making IKEA stuff. Like, we're making an object that you can find at your local IKEA. Well, it's actually not called IKEA. What's it called?
Swakia.
All the different memes and puns. Again, there are so many references to not just video games, but to like real life applications as well. And now we just made a warp portal. Easily get there, so you look like here. And there's going to be something fun that happens on Lordmau5's stream very, very shortly. So keep an eye out. Once we got the last bucket of sand into the sandcastle, I want people in the chat to call out what this reference is going to be. Okay, so I want you all to watch it. Call it out right now in the chat. And if you guess right, a good old reference to the good old D Sand 2. And now we just got to get rid of the sand mummies. Easy.
So in the meantime,
okay, I'm trying to figure out what's happening next now. So from here on out, we are gaming. That's what we're doing. We're meeting the new neighbors. We did that thing as well. We're becoming a ballerina. And off we go. Because we ballerina so hard, we just summoned a twister. Don't make the same mistake. Moderate your ballerina skills, okay? Now, I think we're going to be trying to celebrate a friend's birthday in this house. So to celebrate this friend's birthday, again, Philip may not have as many friends at this current point. So we're going to force people to come and celebrate with Philip's birthday. And you know what? They actually have a fantastic time. And again, once you do that ballerina challenge, you actually do get yourself a little tutu that you can wear. Look at it, it's so adorable. It's often that you see a goat with like a ballerina tutu, and they rock it pretty good. So on Lordmau5's side of things, we're going to be trying to do a little bit of stealthiness as well. We're trying to be able to steal this diamond, and so we can do is we can just basically fly up and around it, and that saves a great deal of time if having to go the long way around and doing it. On the Riekelt side of things, they triggered basically a Fallout reference as well, which was one of the nuclear bombs. And by doing that, they unlocked the Fallout Boy outfit. So again, pretty snazzy. On Lordmau5's side of things, they're now going back to trying to tickle the uvula of the whale. Kind of a Pinocchio reference as well at the same time. Once you do it enough, they're going to sneeze and then just shoot you out. And hopefully Lordmau5 lands this perfectly. They're going to land on top of the Golden Globe. Ooh! You got this, you got this.
360.
Nice. Round of applause for that. That was amazing. So with the Golden Globe, if you headbutt it quite a few times, it's going to bring it up. It's then going to be able to melt the ice here, which is inside of the ice is a UFO. Standard, earthly things, am I right? What Riekelt did on his side of things was bringing just like 3 people onto an art piece, and again, artsy-fartsy. And now Riekelt's just going to do a little bit of bird watching, because again, this has been a very hectic, fulfilled run already. Even I've been struggling to keep up, so let's have some serene. Let's have some peace for a moment. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. But where's the birds? Riekelt, where's the birds? You promised me birds.
On the left, on the right. Maybe there?
ironically, the best jump scare of this game. So what Riekelt is doing now is they're going to be trying to headbutt and knock off a few of the tree huggers in this game. As much as we love the trees and we want to save the trees and protect the trees, in this game, we're trying to get rid of the tree huggers. So it is an achievement. And also at the same time, we're going to try to find Bigfoot. But the funny thing is, it's not really Bigfoot. It's just, I think it's Becky with the big feet. Yeah, Becky with the big feet. And this is one, I personally, this is not my favorite bit, but I know that Riekelt and Lordmau5 loves this. Once you do this, you unlock...
spawn.
Show you're gonna show it up. Oh no, you got big goats with feet. Why? Why?
We have to.
Why? It's so cursed. I don't like this.
Do we have enough? The last 300 didn't spawn.
Wait.
Oh, there. Oh. Now he's there. Now he's there. I was too fast.
So when you do this UFO situation now, you're actually going to unlock bouncy
I did that already.
goo.
So it should be fine if you just...
And now they're going to try to start joining up. They've done a lot of missions on each side of things. They're going to slowly try to join up. The first person who gets to the goat tower, usually if the other person's far away, just like Riekelt did, they can just basically spawn next to the goat tower. And once they've done that, they can exchange all their points. They're going to double check how many points they got. They got 175.
One more.
One more? Which one?
All right, we've got to do one more challenge then before we go directly into the goat tower to expend our Illuminati points.
Another tower, whatever.
Just another tower, okay. When did you miss?
I hope I'm going the right way.
I'm seeing the message stuff. We'll be getting there in a moment. Lots of time. Lots of time. Trust us. It's very hectic.
All right.
Oh,
There's a lot of donations
Again, it's
coming
15 minutes of crazy, and then we got about a good few minutes of chill down before the final section of the game. So I think all that Riekelt's going to be doing is just unlocking another tower, and that'll be another point, and then I think we're good to go.
Remember the stray run? We have a bar button.
Maybe you do.
Oh, you don't hear it. I have something for that. Where is it? Where is it?
Don't eat me away again. Okay.
Oh.
All right, we started the goat tower now, so right there, we just got to basically park both of them onto the light circles, and then basically trigger it 6 times, and then you unlock the door. All right, here's our chill time.
Yes, donations
All
now.
right. Well, I got a lot of donations coming in. So first up, we got a hidden nice donation. $6.90. So fun goat fact. I actually prefer cats. Good luck on the run, Riekelt, although I'm really hoping Lordmau5 wins this one. Time for more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $5 from Infinity Jean saying, here we go again. Good luck on the run and have fun. $5 from Baldi Sauce saying, ESA Winter 2023 officially goated now. $5 from Rushla saying, hi Riekelt, I locked myself out of the hotel room. Can I have the room key? Your roommate Rushla.
Always.
Now we got $15 from Flow284 saying, good luck on the run, friends. I heard we can get some goat yoga in here. And that is absolutely true. If you donate towards the incentives, we can have the runners do yoga.
We got time for a few more donations if there are any as well.
All right, perfect. We got Infinity Jean with $5 saying, here we go again. Good luck on the run and have fun. And then we got a $25 donation by Paulister saying, both real.
That's my chair, don't take it.
And we got a $10 donation by Baugloire. I don't know if the simulator is very realistic. And a $10 donation by Patty saying, Nico casually dual track drifting both streams.
It's tough to keep up on both sides. Like, even in practice, this was just chaotic from both aspects. So, even in practice, it was about the same kind of like keeping up ability.
So, do we have some more time?
A bit.
I think we can fit in one more quickly.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, 1 or 2, yeah.
One more. Okay. We got a $20 donation by Bumblebee B2 saying, keep speed up the good work. And also, don't forget to put them towards incentives, guys. We need yoga.
Yoga, yoga, yoga.
Yoga, yoga.
Nice.
All right, so they've exchanged all of their Illuminati points. They can enter the final door to Ghost Simulator 3, but there's going to be some fun cutscenes that come up very shortly. We're just going to let this happen because it's hilarious. This is one of the things I love most about playing this game myself. And in the same time as well, I think they're going to be equipping the Death Ray bands and kind of messing around with the cosmetics and just... You'll see.
Gonna fight the final boss. He is terrifying.
Just casually raving around, like, get your glow sticks out.
As you might have noticed, this game totally doesn't take itself serious. Fourth wall breaking.
What?
What does this game not have? So, he's just working on, I don't know.
Just like casually looking out into the distance, just polishing the floor. Whoa, strike! Team Rocket's blasting off again. Is that just a reference I thought of?
Sure, it works.
And that's the end of the game. Easy peasy. There we go. Done. Yeah!
Worked so hard to cram so much content into this damn game. Events.
Look away!
Goat Tower. What the hell is a Goat Tower anyway? And you can't even wait a little while for the perfect boss fight. Fine, have it your way.
Who jumped across the screen there?
And I guess this is where the boss fight truly starts. We even get health bars. This is an actual fight.
Semi-reminiscent to, like, I don't know, any kind of fighting game ever.
I hope sounds from Riekelt, not from me, because I accidentally have music off.
So obviously the quickest way to fight the farmer is with the Death Ray bands, as we did mention earlier. Now the fun thing about these little bits, just stand in the center of the circles. Well, not in the circles, but outside of the circles. It's just easy. You don't take any damage there, and you just that little casual dance in the middle there.
So I did equip the straw man on purpose because he's a little bit taller than a goat, so I can't actually use my Death Ray ban on him. The opposite, however, he's done that enough.
There are a few different phases for this this section of the fight. We got these circular explosion bits, but then afterwards there is vehicles that actually try to attack us as well, and that is just as equally as terrifying as these.
Equally terrifying, meaning hilarious.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Here come the tractors.
You actually got it right. You guessed the first one correctly. At least on my end, he said that.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? Oh,
So the pattern for this bit is quite predictable, but again, I think the placement of when they first come out is RNG, so you know exactly if the first three are going to come down, go into the center of the other two. And I think this is the final phase. There we go.
This is it.
I didn't actually mean to hit you. I'm sorry. Friend, please. Friend, please.
Do I trust
Stand
you? I don't know. Wait.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Wait. There you go. Laser! Laser!
Now this is true raid. Oh.
Not in the back, right?
So, casual hide and seek, not that difficult. Did he get the double? He got really far.
You just got yeeted.
In the second phase, he hides in a random box. So we thought the best strat here is just to hit as many boxes as possible.
Ugh. I forgot to actually equip thing. You got it.
That worked.
So now they're actually equipping the tall goat because for this next section, the farmer's going to be on the higher terrain. So to get them a little bit easier, they just equip the tallest
Got it?
goat that you can be, then just jump.
Reminder, it's not a giraffe, it's a tall goat.
Yeah, it's a tall.
This is a simulator, so it has to be true.
Thought this was real.
It's
Seriously?
It's the last one, of course. Of course. And the wings.
Why? Why wouldn't he be?
I guess that was it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it looks like the farmer's got more tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, here we go. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna boot this up right here. I'm about to go retro on your ass.
Oh yeah? Super Mario Land for the Game Boy?
It's such a lovely nod, isn't it?
Bye.
What? What have I done to you?
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, the coin spelled goat there as well.
And believe it or not, there are actually frame rules in this game. We got a medium one, I guess.
That's fine.
Yeah, we need to equip
Yeah.
everything. That one, and the firework launcher. So right now he's going to complain about how we kind of beat him, and he destroyed a server, and next up we have to do the same thing as well, just causing havoc. We're not actually doing this just for shits and giggles. If we actually can destroy all of them within this cutscene, we can actually prevent another cutscene from playing, since we started a little bit earlier, and it's just a little bit faster. Unfortunately, I think we both are a little bit stuck. Yeah,
Got one more hit.
yeah.
Ah.
Like 2 more. Where is
It
it?
was worth a shot, though.
There, free.
It does skip a good amount of time if you can get it quickly,
Yeah.
and it's advantage you to the
Nice.
exit out of the whole game dev environment.
No.
You touched the servers.
You got a thing stuck
Oh, his
in
head merged into that for a second.
Oh, the servers.
That's me.
So now the door unlocks, and they've got to make their way out before the whole game crashes, basically. So it's time to get some Tron vibes going on with this wireframe car, basically. Of course, tall goat, of course.
Of course. I mean, on Dutch, wooden clocks. Has to happen. What else? Flower power, I guess. Others, can't forget others. You like silver? Not important. Let's go! And this is kind of the last thing that we have to do. Just cruising along. Lordmau5 is driving. I don't have to do anything. I can just bleed a little bit, use the car honk. I'm doing all the difficult things over here. Did you expect this in Goat Simulator? I didn't think so.
That's a wall.
I mean, Goat Simulator 3 is such an expansion from Goat Simulator 1. I think it's been about like 8 years since we've had any kind of Goat Simulator related content. So this has been it's honestly one of the most fun experiences.
I liked Goat
Highly
Simulator
recommend
2.
people to play this if you have not already.
2 was fun, right, Riek?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Except we don't talk about it anymore.
Yeah,
You know what they did.
unfortunately.
So as we come up closer to the end, you can see that things are becoming just a little bit more corrupted. There's a lot of pop-ups.
Yeah, we're just going away.
No!
That works.
Time, by the way.
And time.
And I guess we crash the servers.
Any creative knows that that's the best way to title anything is _new-final-final-03.
I feel for the person who is writing all of this.
So do we have time for a few donations?
Yeah, go for it.
So we got a $10 donation by Popiter saying, what would a goat prefer, Marmite or Bovril?
Don't you dare, Popter.
Where's Hubs?
Popter, Bovril! Bye.
And we got so many goat donations. We got $50 by Chris92 saying, actual goat facts. Goats' pupils, like many hoofed animals, are rectangular. This gives them vision for 320 to 340 degrees, compared to humans with 160 to 210 degrees around them, without having to move, and they are thought to have excellent night vision. And now for something fun. Why are goats from France more musical than the ones from America? They have French horns.
Nice.
Are you going? Bye. I do want to give a small shout out to the additional community manager, Elizabeth Lindberg. She was really into the speedrunning scene. Definitely told some cool bits and pieces about the original Ghost Simulator, which I speedrun here as well, like 3 years ago. All cool stuff.
There's shadows on the walls? The text? I've never noticed that. Okay.
This is a well-made game. Reminder. It's only glitching a little bit in the
Yeah,
background.
that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Totally normal gameplay. You know, absolutely fine.
For sure, for sure. And with that said, there were 2 little donation things that you could play for.
Exactly, we had
Yeah.
2 incentives. Unfortunately, we didn't meet the Goat Yoga, but
Keep it open for now.
I'm
Just-
keeping it open for now. We still have time. We need about $900
Get
for
you
it.
over.
So let's go, guys.
Go fast.
Let's get yoga.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, Lordmau5 is coming, ha.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's one more.
We do, however, have head splat as a mini game.
That's fine.
That's flat. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we now doing? Downtown?
And this is one I actually haven't seen as well, so Lordmau5 is
whichever.
going to surprise me here.
Okay, we got
pick.
2 arenas. We got the pier from Gothenburg. Or we got the Tony Hawk arena.
The Tony Hawk one.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I can teleport then, right? Or just join, if I remember correctly.
I hope so. Otherwise, this might take a while.
Do we get a donation in once we get to the location?
So now or wait a little bit?
Looks good. Join.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so this is kind of a mixture between Splatoon's called Turf Wars, and Tony Hawk's, I forgot the name for it.
Headbutt, okay. Yeah, it's just graffiti, I think.
Yeah. We need to cover as many of these things in our own color, and we can also steal things from the other, which we're definitely going to do at one point. Yeah, that. I'll never see these items. Oh, this is my... Can I? I can't. Oh, you're orange.
What happens if you flick them out of the map? Like, you can't reach them anymore then, right?
True. Can you? Don't you do it, Lord.
Apparently!
Are you cheating?
I don't know, am I?
That is cheating. Glitches is cheating. I'm joking.
Listen, he's got the experience in Goat. Okay? He's
You
played-
say that. I've never won this before. Not against you, at least.
Maybe this time, technically.
I just drive into them?
Oh, wait. Better shred. Oh, you are cheating, my good sir.
Yes!
Using weapons?
GG, Lordmau5.
No, as true gamers say. Bah.
Bah.
You cheated, I'll report you. Anyway, this is just one of 7 mini games. The other one that you could donate for was The Floor is Lava. Unfortunately for us speedrunners, it wouldn't be that fair. But we had a gentleman's agreement about that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
In any case, it seems that we're not going to do yoga. So I'm so sorry, Bobsia, you're not getting your inner peace that you really need for the next run. However, we're going to get some Ocarina of Time a little bit quicker. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Lordmau5, thanks for gaming. Nico. Where's the goat? Where's the goat?
There's the goat.
Here's the goat.
Head the goat!
All right, thank you, Riekelt. Thank you, Lordmau5. And we'll be right back.